Hi guys, Shani here. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, did I go crazy or what? I know what I want in a fragrance, right? I like fragrances that are, I like white florals. I love gardenia. I love orange blossom. I love anything that's citrusy, and I like musk. I like fragrances that has musk in it. But I like to hit up TJMaxx, Marshall, Burlington, Century 21, see if I can find perfumes that are on sale, because you know, once you get what you want and you get what you like, and you have a perfume for a date, and you have a perfume for work, and you have a perfume for a night out, you know, me personally, sometimes I like perfume that makes me try to figure out what is the perfumer trying to say with this fragrance, or you know, trying to find other interests in perfumery other than to wear out and to please people that are around me, because most of the time you wear perfume to be pleasing to your environment, to be pleasing at work, or to be pleasing to your lover or a family event or whatever. And sometimes I purchase perfumes for me. So let's begin. The first perfume that I is the DKNY Nectar Love. I told you I had this section in my room that's black and gold, so I thought this would fit perfectly in there. I like the scent. It has, like, you know, of course, Nectar Love, you're thinking something like honey, sweet, citrusy. It has like beeswax notes, so it has like a smooth, it feels like if it was something you can touch, the texture would be something very waxy, like candles or something. That's the smell that it gives. It's nice. Me particularly, I've tested, because the box wasn't sealed, so you know, I tested, and it's a nice fragrance, but it doesn't last too long on my skin. The bottle looks like this. Got a bee on the top, super cute. The cover comes off like this. Let's just spray it out, see what it smells like. For me, it's a little boring. I purchased it for, you know, aesthetic purposes for my room and for that section, but I think it's a safe blind buy. I think you're not gonna be like upset that, you know, you purchase something that smells terrible, but it's just, to me, it's not blowing my mind. I wish I would have much preferred this to be a lotion. But it has a shower gel, has the perfume, and it has like a roller stick. I purchased this for $26, and in TJMaxx it was originally $50, so on clearance it was $26. We all know about the Bond number 9. This box was really beat up. If you see the price there, you'll see it's $39. We know Bond number 9 is like hella expensive, and I think, you know, it went on clearance because of how destroyed the box was. Let me give you the story behind this, guys. Now, I saw this perfume before at another store and at another Marshalls, and you know, Marshalls tend to have that alarm that laps over the perfume. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. This particular one, they had it latched over it, and I had a bad experience in TJMaxx previously where I saw that it had one of those alarm on where you can check the product or open the box or whatever, which is fine to me, because I would much rather they have it on than somebody open the box. But that particular instance in TJMaxx, I came out of the store and it had no cover. It had no sprayer. So from then on, anytime it has one of those things on top, I always, when I reach the register, ask the lady, please, can I see inside the box to make sure that, you know, it's not on clearance for something's wrong with the product, or if you can't spray or cover is not on there or whatever. And this lady was nasty, guys, like nasty. She was like, you know, it's gonna be a lot of work to take it off and take it back off, put it off and take it back on if you don't want it. I explained to her, you know, sometimes I go to the stores and it doesn't have certain parts, and I don't want to, even if it's on clearance, I understand that it's on clearance, but I don't want to purchase it if it's damaged, if the product itself is damaged, not the box, but if the product itself is damaged. And she's like, clearly it has all the parts because it's sealed. I'm like, it's not sealed from bond number 9. You guys put something over it, you know. Clearly somebody else has went into the box, and that's why you guys put it over there, because the box is open. Sure enough, she took it off and there was no cover. It was just like this. And I'm like, can I go get another one? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take another customer. I can't, because that's how it comes. So I just left. Luckily I found it in another Marshalls, and I bought this. Of course, you know, I live in New York. I'm a New Yorker. I love NY. This is not a perfume that you blind buy. I don't think you should blind buy any niche perfume. Celebrity perfumes, designer perfumes, you might can take a chance to blind buy because they're doing mainstream and they're gonna give you a scent that is pleasing to the masses. When it comes on to niche designers, do not blind buy. I blind buy because I don't mind if it's not something that I'm going to wear, because I'll give myself other reason as to why I want it. This one in particular, it's a niche fragrance. It says I love NY, and it's for $39. I actually really like this fragrance. It's not a fragrance I would particularly wear now. I would definitely wear this in the winter time. It has like a coffee scent and a chocolate scent, and I adore coffee. Which, as much as seductive as chocolate sounds, it doesn't smell too great in a perfume, in my opinion. I am not a fan of I own it and I like to smell it because it reminds me of peppermint patty, but I wouldn't particularly wear Angel by Thierry Mugler, because it has like a chocolate note and a minty note to my nose, so it smells like peppermint patty. That you might want to eat, but you probably necessarily don't want to smell like. This, however, I like over Thierry Mugler Angel, because it doesn't have the sharpness. I think Thierry Mugler has patchouli in it, and that makes it very sharp and smell almost minty and earthy. And this is just like, I could put it in a gourmand because it does smell edible, but it's not sexy edible. It's really pretty, and it just really reminds me of like coffee or cappuccino. You guys want to say, Shauna, seriously, you did not like the other one and you went out and bought another flanker from the same name. I love Elizabeth James Black. Let's put that out there. I love that scent. Wasn't so crazy about bourbon, but the box was damaged for this one. It was also $30. This is Rose, I believe. Yeah, Rose. I smell this in a store, but you know, Elizabeth and James, the bourbon smelled great first spray, and it doesn't smell too great after, to say the least. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It reminds me of Rosé. Me crazy, but Elizabeth and James Rose smells like White Zinfandel. It really does. The box is very similar to the bourbon. This, I can see a little bit more feminine notes in it. I don't know if it's going to turn into bug spray, guys. I don't know if it's going to turn into bug spray. But for now, I really enjoy the scent of Elizabeth and James Rose. I picked that up, I believe, at Marshalls. I saw this, guys, which is strange. I don't usually see this inside of anywhere. I saw it at TJMaxx for $40. I didn't open it. I was gonna leave the surprise for you and I so we could sniff it together. This is SAAB Resort Collection. Bottle looks like this. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, I didn't even flipping know, but this has orange blossom in it and it smells fabulous. It does smell like vacation. Right away my head is like, my head just went to like I'm like in a hotel room and I have the door open and you have the beach and I'm preparing myself to go get a massage, and it just smells so like I'm like at the Bahamas, and it smells a little bit tropical. This is fruity and easy and breezy but cheesy. It smells fabulous. Fabulous. I gotta go out and get another bottle. And this is SAAB Resort Collection. Man, I'm so glad I picked this up. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know, because you know perfume has 3 different stages, and it might start off great, it might end crappy. It might wear on paper different than how it wears on skin, but on first impression, man, I love orange blossom. Orange blossom anything. Give me orange blossom anything. Anything at all, I say. Anything. One actually open, and I've just been wearing it so like bad or whatever. This is Oscar Orange Flower. This is easy for me because I like orange scent. It's not sweet. It's mild and very, very mildly sweet. It mostly smells like tea or green, or you know, it smells very earthy and citrusy. It's very comforting. It brings that's why I wear it to my bed, because it just brings so much comfort. This wears well on me. I spray it, go to my bed, I wake up in the morning and it's still there. It's very linear. The scent doesn't really change at all. It smells pretty much the same all the way through and through, just citrusy and green through and through. It doesn't really change much. I really like it, and it was $20 at TJMaxx, and that is Oscar Flower by Oscar de la Renta. I actually wanted it on fragrancenet.com before I saw it in TJMaxx, and I was debating, do I want it, do I not want it, do I want it, do I not want it? And you know, you snooze, you lose. It sold out on fragrancenet.com. So when I saw it in TJMaxx, the next one that I got was BURBERRY Weekend. I like this scent. Now, the story behind this is my boss's grandmother used to wear this scent or own the scent or something like that scent, and she had a box that was unopened, and she asked me, like, you know, she's young, she's 29, I'm 32. And so, you know, for your grandmother owning a particular perfume, you're thinking to yourself, like, maybe I don't want this perfume because it might smell old grandma. And I read the notes and I saw on Fragrantica that it smells great. And I told her she should try it because it might be, you know, you have perfume that smells old and you have perfume that smells timeless. You have Chanel No. 5, and then you have Dior J'adore that smells timeless, like any era could wear that perfume. And this, Burberry don't really make mistakes in my eyes. Burberry's, I will tell anybody out there, when it comes on to Burberry fragrances, you can blind buy the biatch out of Burberry. The perfume, to me, every Burberry that I've tried, the perfume is relatively moderate to long wearing. It is usually mass pleasing. It doesn't have anything offensive about it. It's an easy, safe blind buy. If you was going to purchase a perfume for somebody that you particularly don't know, if I was supposed to pick any house, I would pick Burberry. Burberry fragrances, hands down, bar none, is the easiest, no-brainer type. You don't have to think too much about it. You can't go wrong with it. I mean, you're not going to smell incredibly original, but the person will like your fragrance. They're not going to like say, oh my god, I'm never going to wear this. That's what I get from Burberry. From every Burberry that I have ever tried, and they own quite a few Burberry fragrances, that's the story with all of them. This one in particular, I got it for $34.99 at TJMaxx. I had saw it for $24.99 for the 1 ounce in Nordstrom Rack. They bugging. This is $34.99 at TJMaxx for the 3.3 ounce. Bottle looks like this. I really like the bottle. You know, it has like, you know, Burberry and the Plan and the Weekend. I like the bottle. The bottle design is cute. I smelled this perfume and it was bothering me. I went to the city. I was on 14th Street. I sprayed on my hand, and all the way back to the Bronx, the perfume is bothering me. And so, you know, me, I shop mostly in Westchester. So boom, I went to the TJMaxx in Westchester, and I was just shopping around. I ended up seeing it, and it was like no brainer. I had to buy it because it was bothering me all the way. Like, I was really debating I should have spent the $24.99 for the 1 ounce, which luckily I did not, because I got the bigger bottle for $10 more. This I'm gonna spray on my skin. It is nice. It is soapy. It is fresh. It is sweet. It's creamy. Very pleasing. Not seductive, but you know, you could wear this as a daytime date fragrance. Me personally, if you're going on a coffee date or a daytime date, this will be a good perfume to wear on a first date. This is a good first impression scent because you don't come off like you're trying to sell sex, but you still come off very friendly and girly and cutesy. I like the scent. I really like the scent. Her grandmother. This one is Blooming Path. I think this is a Marshalls brand, Blooming Path. The scent is, I'll spray this on my other hand. The scent is not something to go over the moon about, but this was like $4, guys. And this to me, I feel like, you know, like if it's a perfume that I'm not expecting much out of, so I could just take a shower real quick, spray it on, and feel nice and fresh. It has that nice rejuvenating fresh feeling, like a splash, but it's not something that I'm just gonna say, okay, yeah, I'm planning to wear this for the whole day. It might be something maybe I wear to bed. It might be even something that I will spray my room with, but it's definitely not something that I will go over the moon about. But for $4, guys. Last but not least is Tracy. Now, I always wanted to try this because I saw some YouTubers that says that this smells really good. And it has like stuff that I like. Like, it has notes that I like citrus notes, ylang, sandalwood. I like notes like that. But it wasn't something that I was gonna pay full price. Like, box look like this. Perfume look like this. I don't know what I feel about this design. What do you think about this design, guys? I don't know. I mean, it seems a little... I would much rather take a design over there like this than this. I don't know what's this. I don't know what it is. Let's spray them. Let's get something to spray this bitch on. Let's spray it on the back of my hand. Right away, too synthetic. too much alcohol. You have perfume that you could spray and sniff right away and you could get some scent. This, I can't get nothing but alcohol out of it. Like, I smell the ylang-ylang in there. I see the direction it's going, but you have better than it. The Jessica McClain Tuck, whether it be the original Jessica McClain Tuck or it be the modern Jess, both does what this is trying to do better. It is a clean, citrusy summer scent. Spring summer scent. Smells like fresh laundry. Smells like it, you know, it has the same direction like the Jessica McClain Tuck or the modern Jess. It smells like fresh laundry, clean, soapy scent. However, this is my least favorite out of the whole bunch, including the room spray, including this. I feel like I have this in my collection already, but better. Even when I have a perfume that smells similar to each other, I can still really appreciate whatever direction that perfumer was going with the scent. But this one it's underwhelming. After $10, I don't have buyer's remorse. I'm not upset about it, but I also spent $10 on the modern Jess, and that's a better fragrance. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. My channel is fairly new. I'm so appreciative for all the people that subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.